Hey, hi, Ria. So what's up? What are you doing?
I'm talking to my eye doctor.
Oh, so you're talking to your ophthalmologist?
What do you mean by that?
Ophthalmologist means somebody who will treat your disease or infections related to your eyes.
Okay.
That somebody who specializes or an eye specialist is called an ophthalmologist. So, hi everyone, welcome back to Thrive with Sushmita. Just like Ria, who doesn't know the specialists or the doctors who specifically treat some particular organ or diseases. So what should we do in today's video? Let's talk about all those doctors who specializes in a particular field. See, human body is like a machine. We all know like the entire human or the organism is made up of so many systems and cells and tissues and bones and ligaments and whatnot. So to treat those specific organ or a specific disease, there are so many specialists or there are so many doctors who specializes in that particular area. So let's get started. The first one is a hematologist. Hematologist is a doctor who treats blood disorders or blood infections. Okay, he is called or she is called a hematologist. The second one is an immunologist. Immunologist is somebody who treats the immunity disorders or diseases related to your immunity and allergies. The next one is a neonatologist. Neonatologist is somebody who cares for the newborns, especially the premature babies who are born before completing their gestation period, right? The next one is a plastic surgeon. A plastic surgeon is a doctor who performs cosmetic surgeries and reconstructive surgeries. Now, reconstructive, as in, suppose there's a person who has had an accident, and in that accident, probably the face or the nose has been distorted. So they perform these reconstructive surgeries to make it so that it can function. The next one is a trauma surgeon who takes care of the emergency, accidents or emergencies that happen in a hospital. The next one is a veterinarian, somebody who specializes in animal health issues. The next one is a geriatrician. Geriatrician is a doctor who specializes in treating the elderly. The next one is somnologist or a sleep specialist, is a doctor or is a specialist who treats and makes it like the sleep disorders. The next is a proctologist. Proctologist is someone who specializes in the diseases of the rectum. Like rectum is the part of the intestine, right? So diseases related to rectum, somebody who treats is called a proctologist. The next one is andrologist. Andrologist is somebody who specializes in men's health, including the reproductive disorders. Next is gynecologist. Gynecologist is a doctor who specializes in women's health, specifically to the reproductive system, right? They are known as gynecologist. The next one is an osteopath. An osteopath is somebody who specializes in treating, especially the things related to muscles, joints, or maybe spine injuries. Next is physiotherapist. A physiotherapist is somebody who helps in recovering from injuries with the help of exercises. The next one is obstetrician. An obstetrician is somebody who specializes in handling pregnancies and childbirth. The next one is general physician. General physician is a doctor who treats common illnesses like cough, cold, fever, or some kind of infection. Like we call it a GP. Like we all go to a GP sometimes, right? The next one is gastroenterologist, somebody who deals with digestive system, stomach, and issues related with digestion. The next one is rheumatologist. Rheumatologist is somebody who treats joint pain and specifically arthritis. The next one is a pediatrician. Pediatrician is a child care specialist, a doctor who specializes in treating children. The next one is a cardiologist. Your heart health is in the hands of cardiologist. He is a heart or she is a heart specialist. So cardiologists are heart specialists. The next one is neurologist. Neurologists are doctors who treat issues or disorders or problems related with the brain and the nervous system. The next one is an orthopedic who specializes in treating bones and joints. The next one is the dentist who takes care of your teeth and oral health. The next one is ENT, which is like your ears, nose and throat. So problems related with your ears, nose and throat. Next time you need to visit an ENT. The next one is a dermatologist. A dermatologist is a skin specialist. So any problem related with skin, you visit a dermatologist. The next one is nephrologist. Nephrologist is a doctor who is a kidney specialist. So anything related, any disorder related with kidney is treated by a nephrologist. In the same way, there are other specialists known as urologists who also treats infections related to kidney and the entire urinary tract, right? Your urethra, ureters and the entire urinary tract. The next one is pulmonologist. They are lungs specialist. Next is, so not just lungs, the entire respiratory system, right? So respiratory system, like you're starting from your nose and your trachea, which is your windpipe, and your lungs and bronchi and bronchioles and alveoli. See, I told you everything about the respiratory system. The next one is oncologists. They are cancer specialists. The next one is a radiologist. Radiologists are specialists who can read X-rays and scans very well. The next one is anesthesiologists. They are people or specialists who administers anesthesia before a surgery, right? Whether it is a local anesthesia or full body, which is general. So they will administer this just before the surgery. The next one is an endocrinologist. So an endocrinologist is somebody who specializes in treating hormone-related issues like diabetes. Diabetes is an issue which is related to your hormone. So anybody who has a diabetes should consult an endocrinologist, right? The next one is a psychologist. So what let's do is psychologist and psychiatrist. Okay? People tend to confuse. Now the role is same. Both of them help in treating mental issues or mental health, right? That's the right word, mental health. But a psychologist basically will be more of talk therapy and counseling, or cognitive therapy, whereas a psychologist, a psychiatrist will be dealing more into diagnosis and treatment. A psychologist cannot prescribe medication, whereas a psychiatrist can prescribe medication and they treat severe disorders, whereas psychologists will take care of your stress and anxiety and they will believe more on the talk therapy. So these were so many specialists that we spoke about today, right? Like hats off and my salute to them for taking care of our health. They are the backbone of humanity, right? As we say, they are next to God. So they are the people which जिनकी वजह से हम हमेशा सही रहते हैं, अच्छे रहते हैं. They take care of us. So we should be always so grateful and so thankful to them, right? So this was all for today. You learned so many new words today. So see, it would be so nice when you use these words in your vocabulary while speaking to people. It will show that you are actually, in the process of learning and knowing so much more. I will see you in the next video. And if you found this video to be useful and you learned something today, please don't forget to subscribe. This is so important for us. Thank you so much.